Great to be here with you, Clark.
Always great to be with you as well, BA. And this is perhaps my favorite night of the year when you talk about the NBA opening night. So much excitement, so much anticipation, and we know the rest of the season will deliver.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. Brown and Porter Jr. are the 2 and the 3. Aiden Watson is out there with Nikola Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point guard.
Yeah, with his bigger build, Banchero sets a solid pick, and then he quickly rolls into open position.
And here's Jokic outside. Rebounded by Suggs.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Inside, here's Carter, and it's slammed in by Carter.
No margin for error that time. Big time slam. Big man Carter Jr.
Here's Murray. The putback. Caldwell Pope pulls it in. And the Magic with possession. 4-point game. Victory eluded them last time in Denver when they faced the Nuggets.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
So it's Orlando now. Denver getting their last shot to go. And Carroll finds Suggs. And the three-pointer goes.
And this is how you want to start the ball game. 4 for 4 from the field. Seems like they're right on point and can't miss.
Clark, he's a former 1-1 back in 2022. The league better watch out. Paolo Banchero is coming.
And he's coming with force, B.A. Loved him his 1 year in college. Loved his mobility, his strength, his savvy, and all of that on display as he's going to be one of the bright stars in the years ahead in the NBA.
After 5 shots, that's their first miss. I definitely call that a good start.
Three-pointer. And it's Watson missing. Orlando has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Caldwell Pope for 3 after missing his first attempt. Now 1 for 2.
I just love the ball.
Murray drives in. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And you know finishes like this get Murray pumped up. He's a big-time dunker off the drive now. He'll sneak punch you if you're not careful.
Now here's Suggs. From outside the arc. Rebounded by Denver. They're a team with momentum in the midst of an 8-game winning streak.
Just playing really solid basketball right now. They're trusting each other more out there and attacking as a group. They're a fist, not individual fingers, which has made them tough to beat.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Paolo Banchero grew up in Seattle playing pros every summer, and that gave him a huge leg up in the NBA. He said, quote, "They'd always tell me it's not as hard as you think. You just have to be focused and locked in." That's what led to me having that demeanor. Brian?
The 2023 Rookie of the Year, Allie. He hit the ground running. Orlando leading by 6. Caldwell Pope, a screen on Porter. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Launches it. Porter pulls it in.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Brown's shot is good. Brown's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Growing into more of a passer, MPJ getting that assist.
Suggs, the pass to Wagner. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. Nuggets trail by 4. Clark, it's been great to see the Nuggets as a perennial powerhouse these past few years.
Well, you know, that's what happens when you get a guy like Nikola Jokic. I mean, he's a game changer, and what a joy to watch. Took a long time for them to finally get to the place where they could win that first title, but usually teams don't become champions overnight. It's a process. Now everybody's scared of them.
Now here's Watson. Yet to see a basket. Caldwell-Pope with it, and Jokic picks him up defensively. Caldwell-Pope's shot is off.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
With lots of prime seasons ahead of him, Clark, Nikola Jokic already has multiple MVPs and a championship.
It is an incredible resume already, that's for sure, B.A. I think he's got a chance to get into that top 10, maybe top 5 all-time conversation. But he's special, and what a joy to watch. Never seems to be overexerting himself, making impact at both ends of the floor. He's extremely special as a basketball player.
Murray, and it's Murray finishing it off.
Boy, Murray is a better athlete than he looks. He's actually terrific as an athlete. You have to love seeing him use that momentum to bounce up and throw it down.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Outside Murray. Over to the wing. Takes the three. Out of bounds. It'll be Magic ball. Here's Wagner. Oh, he drains the three, but let's...
There will be 2 minutes to review the play.
At it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And there's really plenty of time remaining in this game, so you want to make sure the right call was made.
Yeah, anything can happen.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. It's the Magic up 3 and back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Magic here in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
On the court for Denver. Pairing up in the backcourt, Murray and Brown. Aiden Watson is out there with Michael Porter. And it's Jokic in it to 5, roaming the paint. Orlando shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And, you know, there was plenty of blame to go around for that. I mean, it wasn't just 1 or 2 guys. I mean, for the most part, the entire team struggled.
Outside Watson. Shoots from the baseline. It's rebounded by Banchero.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
For 3, Caldwell-Pope. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Carter, good.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
And it's Murray with the ball for Denver. Trailing by 5. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face him. And that's the first of just 2 home games for him. With the floater, and it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line. Well, Clark, every player should know their leash with the officials.
Very much so, but I think most players should keep their mouths shut. There's too much yakking at officials, in my mind. It takes away from the beauty of the game. It's an eyesore, and I wish more players would just play and keep their mouths shut, especially when it comes to talking to the official.
Some room here for Suggs. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Suggs has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
So cunning and effective in screen and rolls. I really like watching Suggs operate in these sets.
Magic leading by 4. Outside, Caldwell-Pope. Bam! Powell, what execution!
I mean, did you see the strength and force? I mean, that's what puts Banchero ahead.
3-pointer. A nice shot by Watson. Watson's got 6.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
Suggs surveys the D. Picked by Carter. Suggs against Porter. Down low. And Carroll finishes with force inside.
And this is why you must push Banchero out of the paint, or else he'll slam it all over you.
Porter the pass to Brown. Porter a screen. And a two-handed jam.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, the Nuggets understand their opportunity. Coach Michael Malone said, we have a special, unique player, and that window is only open for so long. If we want to try and be a dynasty, we need a standard of excellence each and every day, and it's my job to hold the guys accountable. Brian?
Yep, and it starts from the top. He's done it well. Thanks, Allie. And Franz Wagner picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
There's a minute 17 left in the second period. Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball. Man, was there a guy more fit to run that 2023 team than Murray?
I don't think so, Brian. I mean, think about what Murray did. After coming off an ACL injury, he leads them to the finals, along with Jokic and the rest of his teammates. And he went off in every playoff series. Tough shots, clutch shots, timely shots. Incredible stuff by Jamal Murray.
Murray passes to Jokic, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way. The three ball hasn't been falling for him tonight. They're shooting a little better from there now, but still not much to get excited about.
And he makes it.
Jokic so dangerous when he's got the rock in his hands. He's a top-notch passer as well as a great scorer. He always delivers.
Rebounded by Denver. Jokic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Watson with it. Caldwell Pope covering. Yep, that one's good. And now just a 2-point Magic lead.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Banked it in off the glass. Caldwell Pope's got 7 points.
Caldwell Pope is very comfortable near the rim, cashing in from there.
Suggs against Murray. Pass to Jokic. Lots of room. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 3rd assist of the night. 5 ticks left to play in the half. Here's Banchero. And it's good. Well, these teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got it off in time.
And there's really plenty of time remaining in this game, so you want to make sure the right call was made.
Yeah, anything can happen. I mean, they want to get the call right, and the league is taking steps to speed the process with the replay review center in Secaucus queuing up the footage for the officials.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Orlando ahead, up by 4. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Hello and welcome. And guys, which of these matchups are you excited about here?
Me and Kenny in a race to the board.
And now let's check out the Denver Nuggets, who are in a close game after 1 half of play.
We need a department store intercom. Attention all ballers.
Thanks as always for watching.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Paolo Banchero with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
The tandem at 1 and 2, Black and Harris. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. Then it's Goga Batadze. And it's Da Silva in at the 4. So that's who Jamal Mosley starts the second half with. Here's Black. The 3 is up. On target from range. Black's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
In order to create effective spacing, you need enough guys on the floor that can hit from downtown.
Saric outside. To the middle. Jordan inside. Westbrook outside. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation. Well, I like how quickly he threw the bounce pass there. Hard to defend against that.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point in the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
The ball's knocked loose. Orlando leading by 3. Clark, when it comes to someone like Aaron Gordon, it seems like he makes at least one jaw-dropping play every night.
Well, when you've got that kind of special athleticism, B.A., you can do that. You can make highlight-type plays just by virtue of your activity and giftedness as an athlete. But he's become a heck of a basketball player, too. You always knew the athleticism was there, the energy was there, the work rate was there. But now you're seeing the skill development. I love watching him work.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. It's the 2K leaderboard showing the teams with the most points off turnovers last season. Second, the Magic.
It seemed like almost every time they forced an error, they converted on it. Not just winning turnovers, but taking them to the bank.
Isaac with a screen on Westbrook. Here's Black. They get the rebound from the arc. He buries it from 3. Black's got 6.
Really easy to appreciate Isaac. I mean, solid teammate who's always ready to share the sugar.
Gordon outside. Back to Westbrook. Clock at 6. The putback. Da Silva with the rebound. Orlando leading by 4. Hey, great communication on the lob.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Gordon outside. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Saric finds Gordon. Shot from the mid-range. It's hauled in by Isaac.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And here's Saric for 3. Looking to end the run. Pass to Strother. Over Harris. The Nuggets with another miss. Orlando has got 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Gordon, the pass to Westbrook from deep. And another miss by Denver.
and the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
"55 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. There's the drive.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Jaric is highly engaged and very good at keeping the defense on their toes and making them commit the foul. Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock him down from the line.
Here's Black. Give him 8 points now. To the wing, right side. Shot clock at 6. The Magic need to put one up here. Now here's Westbrook. He's covered closely.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And so it's the Orlando Magic, ending the quarter up 10. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. And Denver, looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Brown and Porter Jr. are the 2 and the 3. Nikola Jokic is out there with Peyton Watson. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. And so it's Banchero who brings it up for Orlando. They've led by as many as 14.
And I think we're going to see a lot of nights like this from Banchero. He is built to score and never seems to take a play off.
Brown passes to Jokic from behind the arc. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Great read by Suggs, dishing the rock in the two-man game.
Murray looking around. From downtown, and stolen by Suggs. In transition, the Magic on the run. And Carroll getting busy on the break.
Well, look, I mean, great anticipation on one end leads to points on the other.
Boy, there's not much defense available once a steal is made. That's the best time to attack on the break.
Caldwell Pope against Murray. Jacks up a 3. Caldwell Pope's shot is off. Nuggets trail by 14. Pass to Brown. The 3 ball. It's rebounded by Wagner. On the wing, Suggs. Covered by Jokic. Oh, that's offensive interference. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Suggs against Murray. Pass to Watson. Jacks up a 3. They get it again. Brown. Now Jokic. And here's Porter outside. And again, Denver no good.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
And Wagner gets it to go.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Outside Porter. Jokic passes to Porter. Can they get it? The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got 4 assists in the game.
A true sniper from long range. Porter Jr. with a nice stroke on that shot.
Wagner outside. Suggs outside.
2 minutes.
And Carroll with a screen on Porter. Clock at 4. Porter with the steal. 1:51 left to play in the fourth quarter. Outside Murray. And stolen by Suggs. Caldwell Pope. The pass to Wagner. And he banks in the layup. Wagner's got 5 points in the quarter. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Magic.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
Shot clock at 5. Porter's shot is off.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Magic.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And they finally learned their lesson from the first 2 games and managed a win to end this season series at 1-2. Too bad they couldn't pull it together until their final game against the Nuggets.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Paolo Banchero.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Wagner. Back to Suggs. Floats one up, and the layup is good. And the Magic lead by 16.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
So no problem for Orlando as they get the win. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's all
NBA opening night, one of the best dates on the calendar. I know you're as excited as I am.
I sure am. Finally, Kevin, we get some games that count. We've been waiting months for tonight, and I love how at this point, everybody has playoff aspirations.
A lot of optimism, isn't there, Coach?
There sure is. This is the best day of the year.
And the starting group for the Spurs. Sohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. Outside, the wings are Vassell and Barnes. And it's Fox in at the 1. Now, here's Fox. Jalen Suggs unable to get his last shot to go. From downtown, Fox, no good. Well, it was the San Antonio Spurs in their last game, a loss to the Boston Celtics. And Isaac throws it down.
How about the ground Isaac can cover? I mean, between his height and wingspan, alley-oops are becoming just the way of life.
Now here's Barnes. Last time out, he had 14 points. Back to Wembanyama. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Working his way from scout to head coach, Jamal Mosley was a longtime assistant under Rick Carlisle. He has paid his dues, Coach.
Yeah, and Kevin, I really admire the guys that put in the time, as you say, pay their dues and get themselves ready for when they get the opportunity. There's a lot of outstanding younger coaches in this league, and Jamal Mosley's as good as anyone.
Yep, I would agree. Fox, no good. Magic have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Out to Carter. Tries a 3, and the 3-ball is good.
Well, Carter Jr. is selective from deep, but he has a good sense for when he should fire from them.
Fox against Suggs. Wembanyama sets a screen for Fox, and they call an illegal screen here.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Now, here's Suggs. Van Carroll looking around. Suggs, screen on Barnes. Van Carroll, that's good.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Here's Fox. Can they get it? And the layup is good.
And that's where De'Aaron Fox thrives. He wants to get inside and finish at the rim.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
I briefly spoke with Jamal Mosley. Now he's in awe of Victor Wembanyama, just like everybody else. He said, I don't know that we can stop him. I don't know that we can slow him down. But they want to try and play a physical brand of basketball against him at both ends and see if that has any effect. Kevin?
Thank you, David. 6 on the shot clock. Vassell finds Wembanyama. Orlando grabs the miss.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Orlando leading by 7. Fox with it. Picked up by Suggs. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That is his first foul of the game. 1:32 left to play in the first. Barnes against Banchero. And the dunk by Barnes.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Now, here's Suggs. There's the lob to Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
Oh, love that. Banchero moves so well with and without the ball.
Wembanyama sets a screen for Fox. There's 47 seconds left here in the first quarter. Comes up empty down low.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
And Fox with a clear path to the basket. Shakes him. And it's good on the layup. Fox has got his second bucket tonight.
And you have to have respect for his speed in transition. Fox is a high-octane player who explodes in the open floor.
2 open that time. Made it look too easy.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
The wide open look here for Fox. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Fox has got 7 points.
Wow, Fox hitting them right back with that aggressive take.
And Suggs throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Here's Wembanyama. And he gets the bucket.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Magic lead by... And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Orlando.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
And another key for them tonight, attacking the basket. Taking it right to the hoop. Never a bad idea.
On the court for San Antonio. We'll see Barnes and Sohan playing forward. Fox is out there with Devin Vassell. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5 spot. Such an interesting player, isn't he, Coach? Jeremy Sohan. He played a lot of point guard during his second season.
Yeah, Kevin, the Spurs experimented with Sohan at the 1. It was a bit unconventional. They went away from it later in the year. But that experience as a point guard will continue to help his playmaking ability as his career progresses.
Takes a 3. Vassell grabs the board. San Antonio trailing here. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Tries the spin move. Suggs against Fox. Banchero. Back in 2022, the #1 overall pick was Paolo Banchero. What do you think of his game?
You have to love his game, Kevin. I mean, handles the ball as a big guy at 6'10", makes plays for other people, scores, gets to the free throw line. All-star game in his second year. And on that team, he has really, really looked to defend. This guy's future is bright.
And their coach is another guy from the Seattle area, right? Who's come on the NBA and starred.
There have been quite a few of them.
And Fox has got great leaping ability, and he likes to get up off the ground there for the flush.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. a moment to look at how the blocks have been stacking up over the past several months for Goga Bitadze.
We're just not seeing that same fierceness out of him defensively these last few months. He's lost a little bit of that intimidation factor. He's not blocking as many shots, and he's not making the same impact on that end of the floor.
And that one is good from Suggs.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by the Spurs.
Suggs against Fox. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Vassell against Caldwell Pope. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Wembanyama, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Here's Vassell. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game. And Greg, you talk about toughness, a compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort, everyone has to meet that level.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thank you. Paolo Banchero is not skipping steps. Magic Superstar says it's like anything in life, it's a process. Having that perspective just makes you want to work every day because this is the best league in the world. If you become impatient, you're going to drive yourself crazy. It's a cliche, Kevin, but you just keep pounding away. Back to you.
Well said, David. Dedication to the craft. EA, thanks.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Suggs dishes to Carter. Suggs against Fox. Carter kicks to Caldwell Pope. Orlando needs to get off a shot. And stolen by Barnes. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Shoots the three. Here's Wembanyama. Love the confidence from Wembanyama. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Spurs.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
And Orlando making a change here. Bitadze's checked in.
Well, we saw Suggs' ability to take over games at the collegiate level, doing the same here in the NBA.
Fox against Suggs. Outside Fox. And Wembanyama outside. Shoots. Rebounded by Isaac.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Fox goes in, and the last shot before the buzzer is off. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Spurs as they wrap up the second quarter with a Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break with third quarter basketball.
Take a look at Orlando. I've always loved when I started the season at home. I'd be eating good, I'd be dominating down low, I'd be picking up that big...
As we shift our focus now to the Spurs, it's a tight one after 2 quarters of play.
Despite being the visitor, they've been in control.
That is more than enough.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. We're seeing a tremendous game from Jalen Suggs.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
They've got Black, also Franz Wagner out there. And it's Bitadze in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. This is out there for Orlando. Buries it from three-point range.
The defense gave him a little space, and he took advantage.
Paul looking around. Off target with his three. Orlando trailing here. So, Greg, the Spurs last year began 15 and 56, but it was the ending that they're really hanging their head on. They won 7 of their last 11 games.
And over that closing stretch, Wemby averaged 27 points, 13 rebounds, 7 assists, and 5 blocks. A small glimpse into the potential of this young superstar.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Pass to Mamu Kelishvili. Here's Castle. And the three off target. Orlando's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Here's Black, defended by Paul. Here's Black. Over Paul. Black, no good. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Here's Castle. Paul outside. Pass to Bassi. Here's Mamu Kelishvili. Fires from deep. Knocks down the three ball. Mamu Kelishvili has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
San Antonio on defense. A 2-point game.
They've got the offense clicking. 3 for 4 to start the half and looking confident.
Paul outside. And there's the drive. Pass to Castle. Pocket 6. And he gets it to go.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Black the pass to Wagner. Back to Black. Kicks it out to Wagner. It's good from long range.
Look, that's the readiness of Wagner. He's prepared to shoot the moment he catches the ball.
Paul outside. Plays it up and makes it in. Paul's got his first basket of the night. Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
It's Wagner atop the key. Back to Black. Wagner a screen on Paul. Black kicks to Wagner. Over Castle. And it's Wagner missing. San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Paul left side. Fires the 3. The rebound by Bitadze. Orlando, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. And he makes good on the layup. Black's got 7. Here's Paul. And 1:01 left to play in the third. A 3. No good that time.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this quarter.
Here's Black, defended by Paul. Black in the post. It counts, and the foul. Chris Paul picks up that.
And I would not be surprised to see them double him up here.
The Magic shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Castle. He's defended by Wagner. And the basket by Castle.
A bigger guard, 6'6" Castle, can just overwhelm defenders. Impressive for his age.
Wagner as screen on ball.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Yeah, what a huge dunk. Making a statement right there.
Here's Castle. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Orlando out in front, up by 4. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just... And now a sneak peek into the huddle.
Everybody got to rotate, rebound.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
I was able to listen in on what Jamal Mosley was going over with his team. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. When that three goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Thank you, David. On the floor for San Antonio. Outside, the wings are Vassell and Barnes. Sohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. And it's Fox in at the point. Wembanyama against Caldwell Pope. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
De'Aaron Fox. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Shot clock at 5. Isaac right side. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Sohan with the screen. Barnes against Banchero. And the dunk by Barnes.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
And it's Suggs missing. San Antonio trailing here. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
First team foul.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Now, here's Fox. Barnes outside. 6 to shoot. To take the lead. It's hauled in by the Magic. Carter's got his 5th rebound in this one. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. A free throw drops for Suggs. Well, there's a unique profile for Wendell Carter Jr., a tremendous rebounder and shooter, and now he's playing on a pretty good team, and he's a big reason why.
He sure is. Look, he's really big at 6'10", 270. All right, top 20 in the league in rebounding and effective field goal percentage. Can shoot the 3. Great blend of size, skill, and toughness.
Basket good.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
And here is Fox. Wembanyama, a screen on Suggs. And it's Fox with the jam.
And just maybe the quickest player in the league. Fox can get to the bucket at will. Better bring some help when he's driving.
Suggs dishes to Banchero. So they foul intentionally.
De'Aaron Fox. 2nd personal foul. 3rd team foul.
A steal.
And how about the anticipation? Just sniff that one out. Knew exactly when to make the move.
Wembanyama, right side. Pass to Isaac. Outside for Caldwell Pope.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Banchero is screened for Caldwell Pope. 4 on the shot clock. 3-pointer. And it's Banchero missing. Spurs trail by 3. And there's 1:45 left in the fourth. Wembanyama, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Pass to Wembanyama. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Wembanyama knows better than to just hold the ball. He searches and finds an open guy.
And Carroll outside. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Now Suggs. Barnes grabs the miss. In transition, here come the Spurs. Vassell with it. Wembanyama sets a screen for Vassell to take the lead. No good on that one.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Fox against Suggs. To the middle, trying to get something going. And it's Banchero missing. What an opportunity here.
Yeah, chance to take the lead. This is huge.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Vassell. Wembanyama, a screen. Vassell with it. Isaac picks him up. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's stolen by Carter.
Well, that's why it's so important to seal off those passing lanes inside. Make them earn points in the paint.
And so the big win by Orlando in a tight game. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win and really...
Place is absolutely buzzing with anticipation. Each team with their first game of the season here tonight.
The key now is making sure your season starts with a win. That first dub is a catalyst to the start of your season. Helps you find a rhythm very early.
And the starting group for the Spurs. We'll see Barnes and Sohan playing forward. Devin Vassell out there with Fox. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5. The San Antonio Spurs able to put the first points up on the board. Driving in, here's Brown, and such a nice move to make the basket work.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Kept alive, here's Wembanyama. The kick out to Fox. Just 5 on the clock. And at last, they get one to fall. Fox has got his second basket of the night. Richard, you talked about the fastest players in the league. De'Aaron Fox is in the running. And I say that literally.
Kevin, he is at his best when he is attacking the lane. He's a lefty that is a tremendous finisher. And his floater, arguably, might be the best in the game.
Here's Fox following the score by Jamal Murray. Launches it. Another miss by Fox. Here's Watson. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Wembanyama, a screen on Murray. Vassell against Murray. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. No good on the triple. For Denver, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Watson the screen. Porter with it. And it's Vassell picking him up. Murray, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Now, here's Fox. He has 5. It's Vassell on the wing. And it's in there.
This is how confident of a scorer Vassell has become, taking on all comers.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. I had a chance to catch up with Michael Malone, and I asked him, how do you contend with the size and skill of Victor Wembanyama? He said, every night we see this guy do something no one has ever seen before. It's kind of like dealing with the unknown. A whole new kind of player needs new schemes. So we'll see some inventiveness out there on the defensive side tonight, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Hits the three-point bomb.
Sometimes you watch Wembanyama and think this guy is a cheat code, hitting threes at well over 7 feet tall. And looking at the numbers for De'Aaron Fox, he's coming off an excellent season. First in steals, and of course he was among the best in the league when it came to putting the ball in the basket. Top 10 in scoring.
And as you said, first in steals last season, you have to say he's the best ball hawk in the league right now. It may not even be close. And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Let's give a look now at the 2K leaderboard to see who led the league in assists last year. Jokic is 3rd.
Very few guys pass the ball better than he did. I mean, he didn't just have eyes in the back of his head. It's almost as if he had them on both sides, too.
Fox with it. He's covered by Watson. Vassell outside. Lets it go with a 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
The thing about Vassell, he has deeper range than a lot of people give him credit for.
You know, Greg, with the combination of Wembanyama and Coach Greg Popovich, the Spurs should be a great defensive team.
Yeah, it's hard with a young roster because all 5 guys have to work in unison, and often someone's going to make a mistake.
Here's Fox. The Nuggets getting the bucket. Jacks up a 3. Unable to get that one.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Spurs leading by 5. Floats it up for Wembanyama. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
The Nuggets have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Porter. Jokic sets the screen for Porter. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got 4 rebounds in this game. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. The Spurs shooting their first free throw tonight.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. He'll take it.
And it's Murray with the jam.
And this is Murray at his best, probing inside and finding avenues to the basket using that athleticism.
Outside, Fox. Wembanyama sets a screen for Fox. And no good in the last second attempt this time. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs heading to the bench. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Spurs?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. Jokic is out there with Peyton Watson. And it's Porter at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Now here's Barnes. Nothing on the board. 6 on the shot clock. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Wembanyama with the aggressive finish.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
I'll tell you, Richard, you watch Jeremy Sohan. He can really do it all.
Yeah, power forward by trade, who's even played point guard at times. He's a great defender and a team player. He's the kind of guy you win with.
Spurs leading by 9. Over in the corner, Barnes sinks the triple. Barnes has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
The term deep bag gets thrown around a lot, but it certainly applies to Murray.
Jokic against Wembanyama. The three-pointer, no good. For Denver, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Here's Watson, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Watson's got his second basket of the night.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And the basket by Vassell.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Stolen away. Now, Sohan, still scoreless. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Barnes has got the lead up to 14 now for the Spurs.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Here's Murray with the drive.
And the Canadian getting up. Murray hammers that one home.
San Antonio's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, the Nuggets are an example of how you build a contender from the ground up. Coach Michael Malone says, I'm hoping we can be a blueprint for a lot of young teams, young coaches, and young GMs. Be patient, let it build the right way, bring in the right kind of people, and you never know what's going to happen. Kevin?
Well, David, you've just triggered a lot of thoughts here. But doing it that way, to me, feels the right way. And a lot of fun to watch their success. And thank you for the report.
Wemby doesn't even need to jump to throw it down. That's just crazy.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Murray down low. Covered by Vassell. And it's Murray with the jam.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Fox deciding where to go with it. And the league giving a bit more leeway, GA, to defenders. As a hard-nosed defender yourself, I'm sure you like that change.
Oh, I do. I mean, we all love the intensity of playoff basketball. So why not bring a certain level of physicality to the regular season?
That is just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Now, here's Fox. 7 points in the game.
Look, I see you flexing on him.
Here's Brown. Guarded by Fox. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama.
That's his second.
That'll be his second foul of the game. 59 seconds left now here in the second. And it's Murray with the jam.
And this is who Murray is, a natural scorer who looks for ways to get himself going.
Outside, Fox. Wembanyama against Jokic. Vassell outside. Shot clock at 6. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Who's ball?
The Nuggets trail by 9. Murray right side. To the wing right side. Jokic finds Watson. Jokic a screen. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Watson's got 6 points.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Vassell up and in on the layup. Vassell's got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
From deep, Jokic doesn't go that time. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
They're up because of the three-point shot, scoring in bunches. It also opens up things down low.
And that's something to watch.
And now, not a bad... And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get...
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. Without question, Jamal Murray displaying his skills today.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter. Sliced right through it.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
Here's who Greg Popovich is starting in the second half. In the backcourt, it's the veteran Paul paired with Castle. Then it's Johnson, and it's Mamu Kelishvili in at the power forward position. And Jordan sends it back.
And the one thing we know about DeAndre, he's a presence at both ends of the floor. He protects the rim on D just as much as he punishes it at the offensive end.
Here's Castle. They grab their own miss. Here's Mamu Kelishvili. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
And you look at this year's Denver team, you know, Greg, trying to get more from their bench than they did last year.
Yeah, and you just don't want your starters to play so many minutes that they get gassed in the postseason. That's something Denver's trying to avoid this time around. Easier said, though, than done.
When Westbrook is facilitating the offense, that's when he is the most valuable contributor.
Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Yeah, the second half in stark contrast with the first. Coach must have gotten on them a little bit at halftime.
And it's Paul missing.
Just enough resistance to force them as barely. That's one he'll generally make.
And Westbrook, here we go, out to Sharch, beyond the arc. And it's Mamu Kelishvili with the rebound.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
They get it back. Pass to Castle. Westbrook against Paul. A second chance effort. And he banks in the layup. Paul's got his second basket of the game.
Wow, even against contact, defense does all they can to stop Paul inside, and he still slips by them.
Here's Westbrook. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That one on Castle.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time.
Aaron Gordon.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
Spurs ball.
And a chance to check out some stats for Gordon. Last year, getting it done. Averaged about 14 points, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. Fantastic totals for him across the board. I wouldn't be surprised if he keeps rolling.
I think if you talk to anyone on this team, they believe in his abilities about 1,000%.
Shot clock at 3. And foul on the shot. And here we go with the coach's challenge. A surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
At the line for the Spurs, Keldon Johnson. 2 shots. The play is under review by the NBA.
The original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Johnson for 3. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Here's the Nuggets now with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Westbrook with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Sharch dishes to Westbrook. Back to Sharch for the lead, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 3rd assist on the night. Ball against Westbrook. From deep. Paul can't get it to go. For Denver, they've gotten nearly everything to drop this quarter. They're 7 of 8 from the floor since halftime. Gordon kicks to Sharch. Back to Gordon. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. Just a quick look now at how the point totals have looked over the last several months for De'Aaron Fox.
It's been surprising to me to see him take a little bit of a tumble lately in terms of what he's doing for them offensively. The points just haven't been there for him like they were a few months back. The defenses he's facing have adjusted to him, and he hasn't been able to make his own adjustment.
On the wing, Gordon. It's stolen by Johnson. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Ball outside. For 3. Connects from three-point range. Paul's got 7 now in this quarter.
From deep. Paul doesn't hold back when pulling the trigger, especially when he sees the chance.
Westbrook with the bucket.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
It's all tied in Denver. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on. And now a sneak peek into the huddle.
The only difference is competitiveness.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. We've got Russell Westbrook. Mario Saric is out there with Aaron Gordon. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. And it's Drawther in at the shooting guard position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Nuggets trail. Here's Westbrook. As he pulls it in. And San Antonio shooting an efficient 53% from the field. And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Outside, Fox. Pass to Wembanyama. Back to Fox. Vassell outside. Wembanyama sets a screen for Vassell. Wembanyama outside. And a miss there on the triple. Wembanyama has gone 1 of 5 from deep. Murray with it. Out guarded by Wembanyama from 13. And Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Murray. Jokic has got it all tied up now for Denver. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. It's Fox with the drive. And it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, Fox can be so slippery on the drive, making those little adjustments to get by the defense.
Murray kicks to Watson. Back to Murray. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Wembanyama sets a screen for Fox. Over in the corner, Barnes. Wembanyama finds Barnes. Off target from outside.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And that's only his first turnover of the game. And considering how far we are into the game, you can live with that.
The Spurs have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Outside, Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
A monster night for Fox. You can call him a point guard. I call him a scoring guard because that's what De'Aaron brings.
Sohan. Denver grabs the miss. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Brown the pass to Watson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Spurs.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And we also got to highlight how lackluster the opposition has been in terms of boxing out. This team is flat out bullying them on the offensive glass.
And he drives in, and it's Fox with the jam.
What energy from Fox when they're up against it, proving he's ready to be that guy.
Murray, no good. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for San Antonio. They've led by as many as 14 points.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:58 left to play in the final quarter. Outside for Wembanyama. Wembanyama, what a high release on the three.
That is where you want to see Wemby, making big plays in big moments.
Murray down low, covered by Vassell. That one's good. The San Antonio lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket for Murray. Outside, Fox. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And accepting his role as a leader. Fox wants to come through for his guys in the big moments.
Back to Murray. Pass to Watson. Barnes grabs the miss.
That is a disaster. Honestly, I'm embarrassed for him.
Back to Vassell. It's stolen by Watson. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. They're outside. That shot off.
Questionable shot selection on that three. Not really helping as they try and narrow the deficit.
And the dunk by Sohan.
Outstanding floor awareness from Barnes, knowing precisely when to move that rock.
Here's Murray. Takes it inside. Money!
And the competitive nature of Murray making all the difference there. Doing everything he can to rally his team.
Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Just refusing to back down when the spotlight's brightest. Porter outstanding at taking over here in the clock. No time to waste on this possession.
Clock working against them right now.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Murray. Count it! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
And he commits the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. 13 foul.
And the first of 2, no good. Right break.
And this is important for Wembanyama's development, wanting to step up and be a leader.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Yeah, time is the enemy at this point, so I think I'd go for the tie and avoid playing the foul.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
GA, such a good, impressive play in the paint. And they go to the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
The last make was huge. Now, realistically, the worst-case scenario for them is OT.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
And they need a miracle, guys. They don't have enough time for the catch and shoot. So the only hope is for an alley-oop and an...
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. So for our reporter, David Aldridge, and our analysts...
Quite like the first game of a brand new season. So many possibilities.
Well, you know, BA, for the players, you're excited and relieved at the same time. You get to see all the hard work you put in during the offseason pay off.
So a look at our starters for Orlando. The backcourt is Suggs and Caldwell-Pope. Banchero and Carter Jr. make up the front court. And it's Wagner in at the 3 spot. Now here's Murray. 5 to shoot. Caldwell-Pope pulls it in. Wagner outside. Wing shot on the way. Porter pulls it in.
Well, the defense got lucky there with him missing, but they don't want to chance that again.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
Boy, the defense has to respect Murray's range. I mean, there's a reason he's a volume three-point shooter.
It's Suggs with a drive. On the take. And Carroll misses the baby hook.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Jokic, good.
Nice to see Jokic running the floor like this because he makes himself a big target in transition.
Well, Clark, you look at Denver's lineup. They have a lot of size on this team.
Yeah, I tell you what, it's kind of the polar opposite of small ball, BA. I mean, with Jokic in the middle and a lot of length on the wings and in the backcourt, too. This is a growing trend in the league as I see it.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Now here's Wagner. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Wagner will battle you inside now. He's not afraid to embrace and even initiate contact.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there.
He's lucky to get away with that, though, guys. I mean, it could have earned him a technical for hanging on too long.
Porter with it. Now guarded by Suggs. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Boy, nice read by Porter Jr. that time, scanning the floor and getting his teammates involved.
Outside, Caldwell-Pope. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Suggs, the pass to Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
And this is why you must push Banchero out of the paint, or else he'll slam it all over you.
To the left side wing. Here's Jokic. And it's Orlando with a rebound.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
To the paint. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Yeah, with his bigger build, Banchero sets a solid pick, and then he quickly rolls into open position.
Outside Murray. A minute 39 left in the first. Tipped. Wagner outside. From downtown. The rebound by Murray. Denver in the lead. Clark, we know how great Wagner is offensively. He's a plus defender as well.
You know what? I think he takes great pride in being a versatile, high-level defender. I mean, he focuses on that and gives great effort there. Offense comes relatively easy. He's got a great skill set, good size and mobility, but the defense is where he's really focused on excelling, and he's doing it.
Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Yes, sir. Paolo Banchero rising up and throwing it down, folks.
Throws it down despite a man right in his face. Opportunity here to make it a three-point play.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill.
Oh, that was something else, man. Wow.
Show us some power.
Boy, a bunch of pep in his step. Suggs got up a little extra on that one.
Good try by Murray.
Outstanding move in the lane. Just enjoy that one at home, folks.
No doubt, with some huge elevation on the finish.
Boy, the defender might have to put his shoes back on after that move. Wow.
Suggs surveys the D. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Great read by Suggs, dishing the rock in the two-man game.
Here's Murray. Unable to get that one. Great D that time from Suggs. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Here's Watson. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Tie game and some big points being put on the board as we wrap up the first. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think about the Nuggets here in this one?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And, you know, for them, guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
On the court for the Magic, Wagner and Banchero, the talented forward pair. The backcourt is Suggs and Caldwell-Pope, and it's Carter in at the 5. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
This Magic team is making moves in the East. Star forward Paolo Banchero said, "We're a lot more competitive. We know we're talented. We can play with anybody, and we've proven it. Just one game at a time." Brian?
Got to take that simple approach. A team on the rise, Allie. Thank you. Nuggets trail by 6. Right side Murray. Puts up a 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Watson's got 5 now.
With maturity comes greater patience, understanding how to play smarter. Murray keeps his options open and finds a teammate who's gotten free.
On the wing, Caldwell-Pope, defended by Murray. Here's the teardrop, and Caldwell-Pope gets it to go. Caldwell-Pope's got his second basket of the night. And for the Nuggets, they're shooting an efficient 57% tonight. Here's Watson. Three-pointer, no good.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
And stolen by Murray. Pass to Porter. Fires for 3. Offensive rebound. Magic leading by 5. Suggs outside. And Carroll with a screen on Porter. Suggs with it. Guarded now by Watson. Wagner, the pass to Suggs. 6 on the shot clock. Then Carroll the screen. And he's going for the lob. Bam! Paolo, what execution! Well, Grant, with all the parity and competition in the league today, there's still those teams piling up losses.
Yeah, BA, and with teams like the Thunder excelling, it's almost like youth is no longer an excuse, but some rebuilds take longer than others.
The Magic have gotten off to a sensational 5-for-5 start in the second quarter. Back to Caldwell-Pope. From outside the arc, fires hitting the triple. And it's a 10-point Orlando lead.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Here's Watson. And from 16 feet away, he cans it. Watson's got 5 points now in the quarter. The Magic have gotten each of their 6 shots to fall here in the second. Suggs with the bucket.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Screen by Watson. Murray for 3. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Wagner up top. In his last outing, 16 points for him. And that one's good.
They're really working the paint now.
And so Murray will bring it up for the Nuggets. They're a team with momentum in the midst of an 8-game winning streak.
Just playing really solid basketball right now. They're trusting each other more out there and attacking as a group. They're a fist, not individual fingers, which has made them tough to beat.
Suggs with the bucket.
You can see Suggs' confidence growing over time with every 3 that he makes. Keep shooting them, Jalen. Keep shooting them.
One thing this team loves about Jalen Suggs, he is one tough guard, Clark.
Hey, he was the state football player of the year in high school. And you don't just forget about how to be tough when you've done what he's done on the gridiron. And it translates extremely well to the hardwood. I think he's one of the better on-ball defenders in the league right now.
Rebound by the Magic. Carter's got 4 rebounds now. For 3, Caldwell Pope. Another shot. And Carroll passes to Wagner. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
No denying the future is certainly bright for Wagner. He's a superb scorer already who also is growing as a passer.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Wendell Carter.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one. Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
And it's Wagner off the drive.
Wagner, a sneaky athlete, maybe better than some people give him credit for. Showing you explosion right there.
And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. And the Magic pushing it up now. Now here's Caldwell Pope. Fires the 3. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall. And so it's the Orlando Magic with an impressive 16-point lead heading into Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break, ready for the third quarter.
Take a look at Orlando. Like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, everyone. And now how about those first 2 quarters of play? Just a dominating performance for the Orlando Magic. Glad you could join us. Ryan.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Paolo Banchero with a strong contribution so far in this one.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Dario Saric is out there with Aaron Gordon. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. And it's Strother in at the 2. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Michael Malone. Shots good by Saric.
The rare assist for Jordan. Good to see that he can drop a dime occasionally.
Orlando leading by 14. Here's Black. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Atase can't hit.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. As a result, they've got a big lead.
De Silva with the bucket.
Too much space on the perimeter. There needs to be a little more energy from the defense.
Westbrook. Count that one.
You know, Westbrook able to score from anywhere. He just is so assertive and confident in what he can do out there.
Here's Black, pounded by Westbrook. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And, you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Boy, the passion Westbrook plays with is infectious. He plays hard every second he's out on the court.
Here's Black. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Black's got 6 points.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Westbrook drives. Blocked! And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. Oh, stolen by Harris. Black passes to Isaac. Right wing. Launches it. Pure from three-point range.
3 points.
Black's got 9 points here in the second half. Here's Westbrook. Up and in on the layup.
How smooth was that move by Westbrook there? He can't close the distance, so he just ends up shooting that nice little soft floater.
Here's Black, pounded by Westbrook. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. And there's the drive. And Westbrook slams it home.
Boy, this is Westbrook at his absolute best. Attacking, getting into the lane, and finishing in style.
Here's Black, pounded by Westbrook. Fast break, here come the Nuggets. On up the court, here's Jordan. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist.
Boy, they're having a good half so far offensively, shooting over 50% from the field now, trying to close the gap.
Here's Black. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Aaron Gordon fits perfectly with this team because of his lunch pail approach. Coach Michael Malone said, I think Aaron Gordon is a prime example of somebody who's truly selfless. He does the dirty work for us, and a lot of times he doesn't get the credit he deserves. Brian, not today.
That's right. Good call, Allie. Thank you. Shoots from 14. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Takes the 3. Westbrook can't hit. Magic leading by 17. Here's Black. He's got 11. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time.
First team foul.
That's his first foul of the game. And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there. Outside Carter. Pass to Suggs. Outside Caldwell Pope. Carter inside. Covered by Jokic. Clock at 6. And Carroll with a screen on Murray. Caldwell Pope. Denver grabs the miss. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face them. And they're deep into this homestand. That'll be game 4 out of 5. And so it's Orlando out in front by 19 going into the break. Really mucking it up on defense. Active. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Fourth quarter, on the court for the Magic. On the wings, it's Caldwell Pope and Wagner. Goga Bitadze is out there with Jonathan Isaac. And it's Suggs in at the point guard position. Westbrook finds Gordon. He takes it in. And Gordon with the big finish.
What a drive for the hoop from Gordon. I mean, he only needs a step or two to take off for those throwdowns.
Westbrook with the dunk.
The shot no good. Great D that time from Suggs.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
For 3, Westbrook sinks the tray.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. And Carroll comes in for Isaac. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Orlando with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Pass to Carter. Hey, puts up a 3. Gordon pulls it in. Nuggets trail by 18. Down low. Here's Jokic. And it's good. 2 points.
Using his size on the interior, Jokic extremely difficult to stop down there.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Gordon outside. Outside for Porter. Over Suggs. 5 on the clock. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Suggs. Carter, a screen on Murray. For 3, Caldwell Pope hits the trifecta. And the Magic lead by 19.
I think Caldwell Pope has done a nice job developing into a legit deep ball threat.
And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Wagner outside. Three-pointer off the mark. Denver has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. For 3, Westbrook. Knocks down the long J. Westbrook's got 6 points in the quarter.
Boy, and that's a big deal for Westbrook because when he starts to knock down shots from distance, it really opens up his full bag of attack mode offense.
Murray finds Westbrook. Gordon with it. Now guarded by Suggs. And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
Aaron Gordon is no pushover. Far from it. I mean, with the ability to knock down shots despite contact, this young fella's impressive.
Brown's checked in for Westbrook. And while Nikola Jokic has lots of years left in this league, he's already an all-time great, Grant.
You know, B.A., not many guys have won multiple MVPs and a title, but Jokic has already accomplished so much. And with his size and skill set, Jokic can be elite for a long time and add to that impressive resume.
Suggs with the bucket.
Suggs handling his business so far in this one, really putting the work in on the offensive end.
Gordon, the pass to Brown. A minute and a half left to play in the fourth quarter. Back to Gordon. Pass to Jokic. Gordon outside. The three. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Savvy, size, length, strength, touch. Jokic, a low down on the blocks.
Suggs against Porter. Suggs outside. Outside Carter. Suggs outside. They get it back on the wing. Caldwell Pope nails it from beyond the arc. And the Magic lead by 15.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
Gordon with a steal. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Murray finds Porter. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Wagner. Orlando with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Tries the spin move. Tipped. Murray passes to Brown. For three, Caldwell Pope. No good. So no problem for Orlando as they get the win. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
Hello, and thanks for... Now a chance to examine the rebounding numbers over the past month for Victor Wembanyama.
What a great trend it's been for him in terms of his rebounding. He's been getting after it on the glass these past few months. His numbers are way up, and that makes him so much more effective as an all-around contributor.
Now the starting group for Orlando. In the backcourt form, it'll be Suggs and Caldwell Pope. A post pairing, Isaac and Carter Jr. And it's Banchero in at the 3 spot. And for San Antonio, outside, the wings are Vassell and Barnes. Sohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. And it's Fox in at point guard. Now, here's Fox. Pass to Sohan. Spurs passing it around. 6 on the shot clock. The drive by Barnes. And it's sent back by Isaac.
And that long wingspan of Isaac aids him there in turning away shots, but it's also the timing he displays when he attacks the shooter.
Caldwell Pope against Vassell. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. And this season's still very young. Greg, what are you looking forward to this year?
Well, Kevin, I'm always interested in the rookies, seeing which guys step up. The leap to the NBA can be a huge one, so you never know what'll happen with some of these young players.
Now, here's Fox. 23 points his last outing, and it's Vassell in the corner. Wembanyama, a screen. Vassell, the pass to Wembanyama. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot.
Suggs kicks to Isaac. Drills the 3-pointer.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
Yeah, if you can hit that with regularity, it opens up the floor so much more.
A 3 from Wembanyama, and Carroll grabs the board.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Well, Coach Van Gundy, you spent a number of seasons with the Orlando Magic franchise. And looking back at that time, what stands out?
Look, Kevin, what stands out for most coaches in jobs, we actually won a lot there, and the winning stands out. I coached a great group of players, inherited not only talent, but guys of high character. It was winning, and it was fun.
You did a lot of winning down there.
We did.
Yeah, Vassell looking comfortable and confident from the corner.
Suggs kicks to Banchero. For 3, Caldwell Pope. Rebound, San Antonio. Their last meeting was in Orlando, where they were unable to fight off the Magic.
Yeah, and what a gut-wrencher it was for them last time they met. Ended up on the losing side in that one.
And here is Suggs, following the 3-pointer from De'Aaron Fox. While there's a break in the action, let's take a look at the players who had the most steals in the league last season. De'Aaron Fox, number 1.
There were so many nights when he controlled the game through his defense. Not a surprise to see him ranked at the top.
Fox with it. He's covered by Suggs. Fox passes to Vassell.
2 minutes.
A 3 ball. Carter pulls it in. Orlando trailing here. Here's Caldwell Pope. Fires it up. No problem on the jumper in close. Caldwell Pope's got 5.
And part of an overall effort for Kentavious going for higher percentage shots. That time working inside.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. Last season, the Magic retired the first jersey number in their franchise's history, that of our esteemed colleague and Hall of Famer, Shaquille O'Neal. Orlando's #1 pick back in 1992, Shaq went on to lead them to their first NBA Finals appearance in 1995. The honor is well-deserved, Kevin.
Yep, he's our teammate, isn't he, David? We love him as a guy, and we love him as a player.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Wembanyama against Carter. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Magic have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Fox against Suggs. Inside. Here's Carter. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Well, that's how effective Carter Jr. can be inside, using his size to his advantage.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Here's Caldwell Pope following the bucket by the Spurs. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. The Spurs come into this one following a loss to the Celtics. Barnes passes to Sohan. Outside, Fox. One second left, and it's Fox with the jam.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here, what do you think they've been doing or not doing?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Yeah, and when you're hitting threes early, that opens up the floor and really helps your offense.
Sohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. Outside, the wings are Vassell and Barnes. And it's Fox in at the 1 spot. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with.
Yeah, Caldwell Pope isn't a guy that shoots a ton of free throws, but he makes them count.
Wembanyama outside. Caldwell Pope against Vassell. 6 to shoot. Back to Wembanyama. Wembanyama, what a high release on the 3.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop him.
Well, Devin Vassell has flown under the radar for a long time and passed a lot of fans, Coach. But we've seen it. He can fill it up.
Yeah, Kevin, look, he is an outstanding shooter. He's got great footwork. He can score at all 3 levels. He reminds you a bit of DeMar DeRozan, but maybe even with more of a 3-point shot.
Here's Sohan. Scoreless thus far. Great defense that time from Banchero. Suggs finds Carter. Suggs with the ball. Carter with a screen on Barnes. Suggs passes to Carter. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2.
Well, I know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Wembanyama down low. Isaac on him. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. Suggs against Fox. Suggs dishes to Carter. Vassell grabs the board. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Now, here's Vassell. Wembanyama sets a screen for Vassell. Drives to the hoop. Outside for Wembanyama. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Banchero outside. Isaac a screen on Vassell. That ties the game. Banchero's got his second bucket of the night.
Oh, good to see that Banchero has options if he can't penetrate. Your game has to be multifaceted in the league.
Orlando, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. And once again, Coach, the storied San Antonio franchise is on the upswing.
It sure is, Kevin. Look, they've got a Hall of Fame coach and a potential Hall of Fame centerpiece to build a team around. They've got great talent evaluators in the front office. You can't ask for a better recipe for success.
Here's Caldwell Pope after the basket by De'Aaron Fox. Caldwell Pope against Fox. to the inside. Banchero.
Oh, love that. Banchero moves so well with and without the ball.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Pass to Sohan. Caldwell Pope against Vassell. Wembanyama sets a screen for Vassell. A three-pointer is right on target.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And he makes that one. Fox has got the game tied up here for the Spurs.
Nice work inside from the smaller Fox. So cunning and crafty around the rim.
Caldwell Pope outside. Back to Suggs. The Magic need to get a shot off here. They get it back. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. There's the lob to Banchero. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Here's Sohan. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Spurs shooting their first free throws of the game. And so Sohan nails both of them. Suggs with the ball. No one near Isaac as he lets it go. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Spurs lead by 2. It's time now to go. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
Even before the game started, you could feel the energy in this arena, man. They fed off that. Big time home court advantage.
Now let's take a moment here for a look. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
Yeah, he hasn't been settling. He's getting to the rim, and that's him at his best.
And so in the game for the Magic, they've got Black. He's out there with Wagner, and it's Wagner in at the 4 spot. Here's Castle, and he drops it in from the low post. Castle's got the lead up to 2 now for the Spurs. GA, there is a lot to like about the game of Stephon Castle.
Size, playmaking, defensive intensity. I guess the question, is there that one thing that he can do at an elite level? That will be a crucial step if he's to become a star.
Black kicks to Wagner. 4 on the clock. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
The Magic shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Hey, Stan, I've always wondered, back when you were coaching, college or pro, what was your defensive philosophy?
Well, I think first of all, Kevin, we always wanted to take away the easy baskets. In other words, we're going to get back in transition, not give away fast breaks. We are going to try to protect the paint and make sure we're not giving away layups. And we didn't want to foul unnecessarily and give away free throws.
Here's Black. And again, it's Orlando converting.
Yeah, that's a great decision by Wagner. Quickly getting it to the open man.
Orlando foul. De Silva, first personal foul. First team foul.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Going inside, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Now that's how you finish with authority. Show him how it's done, young fella. Stephon Castle is a problem. Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Yeah, what a huge dunk. Making a statement right there. And making 3 of their first 4 shots in this half is a strong start. Now it's about growing that momentum.
Here's Black, defended by Paul. Wagner passes to Black. Wagner has screen on Paul. Kicks it out to Wagner. Cracks in the tray. Wagner's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Paul's shot is off.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Bitadze can't hit. Spurs trail by 4. Although they were eliminated in the first round, last season was a success stand for the Magic.
It sure was, Kevin. I don't think many people had them even making the playoffs, but they fought hard, pushed the Cavs to 7 games, and gained valuable playoff experience.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Well, you know, at 6'10", Wagner brings a lot of versatility to the court with his scoring, passing, and ability to defend multiple positions.
Here's Black, defended by Paul. Black at 6. Wagner has screen on Paul. Here's Black. Banked in off the glass. Black's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
A minute 20 left to play here in the third. Here's the screen. Here's Castle. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, yeah. Castle can leap up to the rim. The rookie putting some power behind that finish.
Spurs foul.
Well, Stan, when the Spurs landed the first overall pick in the draft, their fortunes changed back on May 16th, 2023.
Look, Kevin, the hardest thing for any franchise is to find the guy that you can build everything around. When they got Wembanyama, that dream came true for San Antonio, and they've got the guy they can build this franchise around for years to come.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. It's blocked.
24-second shot clock violation. Orlando ball.
Magic leading by 7. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the third. Wagner has screen on Paul. Back to Black. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this quarter.
And Paul puts up a deep 3. It's hauled in by the Magic. Here's Black. And the shot goes in. And now it's an 11-point Magic lead.
Yeah, you know what? Feed the beast. You got to look for him every trip down because he's been out of his mind this quarter.
And so it's the Orlando Magic. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're playing a brute. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. You'll see Barnes and Sohan playing forward. Devin Vassell out there. In the air and down hard.
Oh, stop.
Wembanyama outside. Pass to Vassell. Fires from way outside. No good on the shot.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Here's Suggs. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. And the Magic lead by 15.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Wagner as screen on Fox. It's up a three. Itadze. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Fox against Suggs. Outside, Fox. Trains it from beyond the arc.
At the arc. This has only gotten bolder. He takes threes without even thinking about it.
Suggs kicks to Banchero. Takes the three. That's good from Suggs on the assist from Banchero.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Vassell, the pass to Barnes. Wembanyama, a screen on Wagner. Barnes uses the glass to finish the lane.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Orlando leading by 15. Here's Banchero. It's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set. And there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size.
Yep, that one goes in there. And the Magic lead by 14. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Magic.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump in.
Orlando making some changes. Wendell Carter comes in for Goga Bitadze. And it's Jonathan Isaac in for Wagner.
With so many great point guards in this league, sometimes a guy like De'Aaron Fox can be overlooked, but when he's on, no one can stay in front of that man.
Suggs against Vassell. Suggs kicks to Banchero. For the three. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And here's Barnes for 3. The shot comes out. Magic leading by 11.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for Orlando.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And in a 3-game season series, they take the first 2, and certainly they've had the edge in this matchup.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality.
Wow! Oh, that was some power on that dunk.
And how's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway.
The most magnificent alley-oop we could have seen. Vassell wide open. Misses the 3.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Here's Isaac. And he comes up with the deuce.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
And So it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't.
a peek into the locker room. Players soaking in the last few... Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. And this... Early in the season, there are still so many unknowns, Grant.
You're right. You learn a little about each team in the preseason. But once the games count, things really start coming into focus.
A look at the starting group here for Denver. Brown and Porter Jr. are the 2 and the 3. Hayden Watson is out there with Nikola Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point. Back come the Spurs in transition. Vassell passes to Fox. Yep, that one goes.
Look at Fox fearlessly going inside, hunting for a higher percentage look.
So it's Denver now. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Greg Popovich, and I asked him about their matchup against the multiple-time MVP Nikola Jokic. He told me, quote, Jokic is going to find a way to impact the game. We just need to make it tough on him. We have to bring the physicality and be cognizant of other guys cutting to the rim. We'll see how their defense holds up, BA.
Thanks for that, Allie.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
It's stolen by Wembanyama. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Here's Vassell. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes.
And I'll tell you what, the way they're able to pressure the ball and those quick hands, that's what led to an opening.
And as soon as they got the steal, it was off to the races. This is the aggressive mindset that the coaching staff encourages them to maintain.
Okay, RJ, we all know how luck comes into play in the NBA. The Spurs have had great lottery luck.
Yeah, winning the first pick 3 times, drafting David Robinson, Tim Duncan, and Victor Wembanyama. I don't know, but I would be really upset if I was all of those other teams to miss out on those big guys.
You see the speed there. Love watching Murray go right towards the rim and convert.
Wembanyama, screen on Murray. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And the 11th pick in 2020, Devin Vassell was drafted for his defense. But Richard, his shot creation has come a long way.
Yeah, he's very comfortable handling and operating in the mid-range. One of his best ranges. He's moved past that 3 and D tag, and he's showing he can do so much more.
Now here's Jokic. Last game, 26 points for him. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
Vassell with it, and Jokic picks him up defensively. The 3 from Wembanyama. Porter pulls it in. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. Here's Watson. Here he goes. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible. Watson's got 5 now. Now here's Fox, defended by Watson. And Fox powers it home.
Look at Fox get up. Okay, I see you flexing on him.
Murray passes to Brown. Rebound San Antonio. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Wembanyama, pass to Vassell. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Vassell's got this second bucket.
Boy, Vassell has a smooth offensive game. This man just makes it look easy.
Pass to Jokic for three. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Okay, HB, I see you still pack a punch. That's an impressive finish.
Porter, the pass to Watson. And again, it's Denver missing. San Antonio leading by 3. Wembanyama from deep three-point land. From beyond the arc, and then some. 5 points in the game.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
And it's Watson missing. On offense, here is San Antonio. Right now on a 9-0 run. Barnes, it's good.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Now here's Watson. He's got 5. Here's Porter. Murray deciding where to go with it. Just 5 on the clock. Watson passes to Porter. Sends it home from three-point land.
Catch and release. Porter Jr. is so quick. Tough to close out on.
And the Spurs with possession here. 6-point lead. Vassell outside. Wembanyama, screen on Murray. Outside for Wembanyama. Over Jokic. And the shot no good, a bit short.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. San Antonio on top. They're Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. What do you guys think about San Antonio here in this one?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Vassell and Barnes are the 2 and the 3. Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. And it's Fox in at the point. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. And Wembanyama gets it to go.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And Richard, we talked about Victor Wembanyama. 7'4". Skilled. Did you ever think we'd see a player like him?
Maybe in about 20 years, but we're seeing more and more hybrids. He is just an outlier that we have never seen before. The tallest player in the league and one of the most skilled.
Outside for Wembanyama. Shot clock at 6. From behind the arc. Rebounded by Denver. They're a team with momentum in the midst of an 8-game winning streak.
You can feel the energy in the air around this team. They know they are on a roll and they are committed to keeping it going as long as they can.
Fox outside. Gets up and throws it down.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Murray, no good. San Antonio leading by 4. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's a foul he wanted to avoid, and he definitely doesn't want to pick up his third before the half.
Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. From deep, Wembanyama. The rebound by Murray. Nuggets trail by 4. Watson passes to Porter. And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Fox outside. Off the mark there with a three. For Denver, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Grant, the Denver Nuggets have been on quite the run here in this window of time.
Yeah, B.A. It's all working for Denver in recent years. This is a well-constructed team that they play as a unit, and it makes it so difficult to try to get the best of them.
Vassell outside. Wembanyama screen. Just 5 to shoot. Beyond the arc. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. The Nuggets trail. Outside Porter. Pass to Jokic. Back to Porter. They kick it out to Murray. Out left to the wing. Pulls it from the corner. And it's Watson missing.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. He drops it from range.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Victor Wembanyama is looking to make the Spurs a contender. He said, my hunger is bigger than ever to win and compete. I could get so much better, and this is what I'm trying to do every game, every week, and every month. There's no need to be frustrated. I keep my long-term goals in mind.
Passion and patience. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. Outside for Porter. Back to Jokic. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on De'Aaron Fox.
Yeah, initially underestimated, Jokic has grown into a truly exceptional talent. We talk about modern bigs, but he's probably more like the big man of the future.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Gordon's checked in. Outside for Wembanyama. Off target from outside.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward.
Well, Grant, when you think of Jamal Murray and all he's been through, health is of utmost importance for him.
Oh, extremely important, B.A. Because when Murray is healthy, he's a lethal player and a huge part of this team's success. And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Watson, he's checked in for Gordon. Nate Watson is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul.
Watson, first personal foul, 3rd team foul.
Fox surveying the D, into the lane, and it's Fox with the jam.
Just so crafty getting to the rim. Fox runs inside, leaps over the defense for the easy finish.
A nice shot by Watson.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray finishing it off.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sends through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Murray against Vassell. Here's Watson. Rebound San Antonio. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And after this one, they're at home against Phoenix. It'll be the second of 3 straight games on their home floor. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. San Antonio on top. They lead by 4. All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the 3rd quarter.
When I look at San Antonio, like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, everyone. Now let's take a look at this San Antonio Spurs game, which has been very competitive.
The energy in their hometown is electric.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. You know, Victor Wembanyama has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
On the court for the Nuggets, they've got Dario Saric. He's out there with DeAndre Jordan, and it's Strother in at the 2. Since drafting Wembanyama, the Spurs have looked like a team that gets better every game, RJ.
And they're still so young. They're learning the intricacies of the game and how to play with each other. But you can tell things are coming together, and the future looks bright.
Offensive rebound. Westbrook outside. Inside. Here's Gordon. Tries again. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Gordon's got his first points of the game.
Yeah, nice touch from the big man. Gordon just burrowing himself into the paint and going to work.
The kick out to Paul. Six to shoot. Pass to Mamukelashvili. Castle for 3. Gordon pulls it in. Nuggets trail by 5. Here's Westbrook. And it's in there.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Paul with it. Picked up by Saric. And Paul gets it to go.
The wily vet Paul able to score down low.
And it's Westbrook with the ball for Denver. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Westbrook's got his second basket.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Outside Paul. Count that bucket. Paul's got 7 now in this quarter. And Denver has possession. Trailing by 5. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face them. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. From deep, Johnson. Denver grabs the miss.
Yeah, that's a shame, because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
You know, after playing as a starter most of his career, Keldon Johnson showed he can act as a 6th man if needed, Richard.
Not every player can make that switch mentally. Johnson brings the same energy as a starter as he does to the second unit. It's a great attitude on that young man.
Drives to the hoop. Out to the right wing. This one for 3. The shot off that time. Nuggets trail by 3. Pass to Jordan. Knocked loose. Back come the Spurs in transition. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
There's a minute 59 left in the third quarter. Westbrook against Paul. Pass to Castle. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Bassi. The kick out to Johnson. Here's Bassi. Defended by Gordon. Here's Mamukelashvili. Ooh, poked away. 1:27 left in the third quarter. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Nuggets trail by 5. Gordon, right side. There's a minute 17 left in the third quarter of the game. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Keldon Johnson.
And talking about Gordon, just a freak athlete and ferocious dunker, a valuable role player on this team.
San Antonio leading by 4. Here's Castle. No points yet. 1:05 left in the third quarter. Laid laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Spurs lead by 6.
Operating the pick and roll like a seasoned vet already. Castle just taking what he sees open up.
And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. San Antonio shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. You know, Grant, you talk to scouts about Stephon Castle. They just feel like this guy's a winner.
Well, certainly we saw that at Connecticut. Now, as a freshman, he was a key piece in their title run. He actually turned up his game in the tournament, and that's rare for any freshman.
There's the 3. Rebounded by the Spurs.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now, a little bit in his head.
And out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the line for 2. San Antonio shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
The thing I love about Chris Paul is that he is so focused on making his teammates better. And
oh my goodness! Throw it down!
Come on! Whoa, Aaron Gordon looking like he's in a slam dunk contest right there.
Right side, Paul. To the inside. Shot is good by Mamukelashvili.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Spurs out in front. They're up by 10. Greg Popovich addressing his team.
Let's play even smarter and make sure
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. Barnes and Sohan, your small and power forwards. Devin Vassell out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Wembanyama in at the center position. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Spurs lead by 10. Now here's Fox. Five to shoot. Driving in. Spurs need to get one up here. From deep, Wembanyama. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Jokic. The floater. Rebound by San Antonio. Now Barnes. To the middle. Sohan. Pass to Barnes. Now here's Wembanyama. Defended by Watson. Oh, a great flush from Wemby.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value. And nice to see him deliver it.
And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. 4th quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Wembanyama against Jokic. They swipe it. On the break. Got a piece of it. Spurs lead by 12. Wembanyama pass to Fox. From outside, off the mark. The Nuggets have gone 0 for 3 in this 4th. Not good. A nice shot by Watson.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this win.
Pass to Porter. There's the triple. And again, Denver with a 3.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Here's Fox. And he can't get that one. Excellent defense there from Watson. And Fox comes to help. From deep, Jokic. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Outside for Porter. Pass to Watson. Here's Brown. Shoots a fadeaway. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got rebound number 7 tonight. Fox the pass to Wembanyama. And it's Denver with a rebound. Porter's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Jokic. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Harrison Barnes. First personal foul. First team foul.
Just about 3 minutes through the 4th and final quarter here. Watson passes to Brown. Counted from distance.
And they're on a big run to make this game interesting. Can't let up now.
It's one thing to get close, but do they have enough left in the tank to take a lead? Let's see.
Fox outside. Fox goes in. Just 5 on the clock. With the drive, and it's Fox with the jam.
What energy from Fox when they're up against it, proving he's ready to be that guy.
Drops in the 3. Fox has got 5 points in the quarter. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Spurs.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
Fox finds Wembanyama. Oh, the body control and balance from Wemby.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Lets the 3 fly. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
3-pointer. That's good from Fox on the assist from Wembanyama. And it's an 11-point Spurs lead.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Spurs.
I was really impressed with their attitude today, Graham. Competitive game. They battled through every step of the way.
And B.A., can you say big-time effort and energy? I mean, just a tremendous performance. They were well-deserving of this win.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And with this victory, they have an edge in the season series at 2 games to 1, with one more game to follow against this team.
And what a huge performance it was for Victor Wembanyama.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And it's Fox missing. Back come the Nuggets on the run. The shot by Brown, no good. On offense, here is San Antonio. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. From deep, Wembanyama. The offensive rebound. And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.